This is a look at the live camera of a tornado, which could be passing by right now. Okay, there's debris. We've got debris on. Take shelter. Get to your safe space. Seek shelter immediately. Power flickering out. That's a tornado. This is a confirmed tornado.
You guys, and welcome to another video. We're in Orlando right now, and we have to make our trip all the way to Texas for TX2K. It's about 15 to 16 hour drive. Hopefully this year is going to be a good one. Without further ado, let's go to Texas, get right into TX2K. PSV wagon, what? That thing is sick.
This is a look at the live camera of a tornado, which could be passing by right now.
State Trooper is here. Let's give him the report.
Hey, so I'm gonna hand you all this, okay? If this the paper that I'm giving you, if it gets wet, it gets like stuck together, okay? The first one, or one of them, is the tow copy. Shows who's towing it. It's American Towing.
Okay.
I'll be here till they get here. One of us will give you a ride to the nearest hotel. The second one, this one, has my name and information at the bottom, but at the top left-hand corner, there's a number. That number is the crash report number, okay? The report will be done in about 10 days. It'll be done by me today, but it takes my supervisor a while to approve it. Okay. But per Florida law, it has to be done in 10 days. So you can go ahead and give that to your insurance company. Like I said, we'll hang out until the tow company gets here. Should be about 30 minutes max, and we'll be on our way, okay?
Okay. Where are they taking this?
It'll be here in Live Oak, Florida, which is a town about 5 miles that way. Okay. Now, if you can discuss with them if you prefer it taken somewhere else, but that's between y'all. Okay. Okay?
Like where exactly? Like, is he going to take it to a shop? Or?
Yeah, it's a shop. The address is on there.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, and he'll also give you a
okay.
Okay?
All right, appreciate you. Thank you.
Sir.
All right, so he gave me that. He's going to chill here until the tow truck company comes. This is not going to stop us from going to Texas 2K, by the way. My brother gave Alyssa his truck, so she's gonna come over here in the truck. We're gonna take this to the shop, unload everything, put it into the truck, get back into the road trip and go to Texas. But this just sucks. Even though this happens, we gotta get through it, keep going, and not let this stop us. I wanted to show you guys what it looks like on the outside. We'll probably do that when the tow truck company comes and while they're loading it. When they unload it, hopefully there's some lighting and everything. Just super, it's like pouring down rain, so it's like hard to go outside and record or do anything. My front bumper is messed up, and then my back wheel is messed up. Somehow fix the back wheel, which I don't know if I can because we might need some parts, because look at what it's saying. And there's air in the tire, so I think the sensor snapped off. Yeah, this sucks. But it's been pouring ever since I got in this area, and it's been pouring pretty good. As you can hear, it's pouring again, and there's a bridge right up there, and it turns into concrete, and as soon as I got onto that bridge and the concrete hit, my whole car went sideways. I was looking right at the wall, hit the wall on my front fender, and then I was like leaning like this, and then the wall's here, and then the front fender hit, and then my back hit like that, and it straightened me out, and then I rolled all the way over here. That's how my back wheel got messed up, is me hitting the back end. Dang it, dude. I'm gonna wait for the tow truck company and then go from there. State Trooper's letting him know. He came on the on-ramp right there and he was just backing up all the way. He's right there. Oh. Alright, time to go to the shop. Oh, also, the engine is good. So I checked to see if there's any oil leaks before starting it, any coolant leaks. Everything's fine. It didn't damage or bend any coolant lines or anything at all. I looked in the engine bay. That's why my hood's open, as you can see. Checked it all and made sure everything was okay. So the engine's fine, just body work and suspension, I guess. 2 tow trucks. All right, so the guy behind us is actually a Road Ranger. And this is the tow truck, obviously. A little bit of a dilemma here. But he said he was getting a tow truck for me. I didn't know they were going to take it to a tow yard. I thought they were going to take it to a shop, and then I would be able to grab all my stuff. They're taking it to a tow yard, which is gated and locked. I won't have access to get any of my stuff. That's where we're at right now. I have AAA, but he said he's going to get a tow truck and kind of hook me up or something. So I guess we'll see how it goes. I think they're talking about it right now. But then the FHP right there said if they're already hooked up, then he's going to take me anyways, and that's going to suck. That's going to be a double whammy. So I guess we'll see how it goes.
Hey, if you want to go to a body shop, that's gonna have to be cash, and it's gonna be $150.
What do you mean?
It's gonna be $150 cash.
To you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got the cash?
Well, what about the whole AAA thing, no?
I mean, I'm already
'Cause
hooked,
I
I'm
was-
already hooked up to it. That's the thing, though.
Yeah, no, I get you. But, like, that can come off, like, you just unhook, right? Or-
My boss wants me to hook up, or wants me to put it up on the bed. I can put you up on the bed and then take you to wherever.
But then it's $150, and I pay for AAA.
I don't know, man.
Like I said, man, they're already hooked up, bro.
Okay.
So they gotta take the car.
Is that what he's saying?
That's what.
He said it just seems like he doesn't want to because he's already here. But he didn't give me like a definitive answer. Like he didn't say like an absolute like no, I can't do that. I just don't think he wants to.
No, like that's the policy. Okay? So like, I can give you a ride if you prefer. They can give you a ride. It doesn't matter. But either way, they're taking the vehicle. They're towing it.
Okay. Let me talk to him. What?
Is there anything else you like? What do you need out of it?
I need everything out.
Everything?
Everything.
Okay.
Yeah, because where I'm going, I have to go. It's for business.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Like I said, that's how we do it out here.
You can take it to a body shop.
So when they come and contract with us, when they're on the rotation as contract with us, we set the standard rate for them, so they don't overcharge you or anything. Everyone charges the same. So you're not, excuse the language, you're not trying to f*** you or anything.
I wish I would have known. I had no idea. So I already paid for AAA. It just sucks.
We waiting for about 4 hours with AAA.
I guess that's my only option. Yeah, we can go to a body shop first too. I'm not going to leave here. I have no idea. I don't need body. I need suspension.
That's suspension and body. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to take care of that. They're reputable.
Both of them are reputable.
Is it pretty far?
Not done. Whoever's coming, where are they coming from?
What?
Where are they coming from?
There's the damage. My wheel's not even rotating. I think it's just that, and then I'm gonna take care of that.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
Yeah, that's the only issue. Honestly, if I didn't hit that, I'd probably still be driving right now. And now we're at some body shop in the middle of nowhere. Well, I think your boy just got scammed out of $200. The state trooper was saying as soon as he hooks up to the car, they have rights to take the car. He seemed like he didn't want to, obviously, because he wants to make money. But he was also saying, like, there was no, like, definite, like, no, you cannot. Because I have AAA. And so when the state trooper came up, I don't think I recorded this part. When the state trooper came up, he was like, oh, let me get you a tow truck and you'll be good to go. So in my mind, I'm like thinking, oh, he's just gonna get me a tow truck to get me off the road, no big deal. Take me to the closest gas station or something to drop me off. Tow truck comes and he's like saying, oh, we're gonna take it to the tow yard and this and that. And then I'm like, tow yard? First of all, I need to get all my stuff. He was like, yeah, it's gated and stuff like this. And then they're gonna take me to a hotel. And so I'm like, no, I can't do that. First of all, I have somebody coming to pick me up. And second of all, I need to grab my stuff out of the car so I can continue my drive, and I need the car. And then he was like, oh, we can't do that. I'm already hooked up. And then I was like, yo, I got AAA. If I would have known I was gonna have to pay tow yard fees, I would have just, you know, paid or gotten my AAA. The FHP came up to me and it was like, yeah, as soon as they hook up, they have right away to take your car, and there's no if and buts about it. And then every time I was talking to the tow truck guy, he just didn't want to not take my car. He was obviously in it for the money. They also seemed like they were buddy-buddy, so they kind of worked with each other. And then he was like, yeah, we can't, once we're hooked, we can't take you off. And so, yeah. And then they charged me about $200 just to go, and we weren't even I'd say from here to where we were was about maybe 5 minutes. $200. Scam. And on top of that, I gotta pay for all of the broken stuff, so it's literally a double whammy. Love to see it. Dude. Oh my gosh, dude. It's like one thing after another. But anyways, I'm gonna go, and Alyssa's coming to pick me up, but she just left, so it's gonna be 3 hours until she comes. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock, so 8, 9, 10, 11. She'll be here at 11 o'clock. In the meantime, we're not gonna just sit here. I have pretty much every tool in my toolbox in the back, so I kind of want to see what the damages are looking like. I have 2 jacks, I have all my tools in my toolbox, impacts, everything. The only issue is that it's raining, but I'll see what I can do. Also, look how dark it is over here. I'm gonna turn the lights off here. Boom. Look how dark it is. Is that not creepy? Is that not creepy right there? Are you kidding me? Bro, where am I? All right, Alyssa, for the rescue, we got the F-150 truck now. Let me show you guys what the rim looks like on the Jeep. I went ahead and tried to take off the wheel and put my spare on to see if, you know, maybe it would work, but I found out while doing so that my control arm is completely snapped off. So it looks like I need to get one of those. Maybe some other parts we need to grab too, but we're gonna call that shop tomorrow and see what they say. It's probably gonna be so expensive. Hopefully the rest of the trip is a great one. Let's finally get back on the road. And we got in the accident at 7 o'clock. It is now 12. Better late than never. And let's get on the road. Let's go. This rain can totally stop if it wants to. It's been raining all day. Give you guys some backstory. Like one of those bridges, that's what I went over. As soon as there's like a little bump, like right into like hitting it. And I think right after I hit that bump, it was just like skating on ice. And I had no control. I tried to like correct it, but there was nothing I could do. It just went sideways and there was nothing I could do. And I looked right at the wall. Me and him became best friends. Let's not do that in this truck because my brother will kill me. And let's get back into it. And we're back at it again. But look, are you kidding me? You can't catch a break with this rain, dude. And one day it's gonna rain is today. The rest of the week is all dry. Look at this weather, you guys. I don't know if you guys can see the wind and the rain. And you guys didn't see, but like even in this right now, hydroplaned just a little bit, but it caught back traction. So, like this weather is no freaking joke. Of course, out of all the time in the world that it can rain is the day that I end up taking a big drive. Yeah. And we just got a flood warning, which is crazy. We just can't win today. No. But this is, look at that. That looks like ice on the concrete right there. That bridge. Right when I was going up to the bridge, I'm just driving. Honestly, it's about the same speed, about like 60 miles an hour. Just coasting in the rain and then hit a little, you know, a little bump into the, because you know, a lot of those like bridges and stuff or overpasses, they either dip down or they have like a little bump going into the concrete. That one had like a bump going down. We went like this, and then all of a sudden both my wheels went like this and we were sliding, and then I tried to correct it a little bit, and there, once you're sliding in that way, there's really nothing you can do. Hit the wall twice and here we are right now. It sucks too, because like I would totally fix it if it was at my house, but we're nowhere near home. We're about like 3.5 hours away. Took it to the body shop. Kind of have to get that fixed so we can drive it. Get it drivable to where I can drive it home, and then I'll fix the body and do all that extra stuff at the house. Yeah, it could have been a lot worse. Tomorrow and the rest of the week, it's gonna be nice and sunny, no rain. This is the only day that it's gonna be raining.
We might be on the way to bed.
Oh yeah, true. I pulled over. I was just sitting there by myself, and then the sheriff came first. Then the tow truck company came, and the road ranger came at the same exact time. And I was just surrounded by caution. All right, so we had something like this right here coming up. 3, 2, 1. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is icy. Here's another one. Boom. You guys saw like bumped up a little bit and then go and then bump back down. Pulled over right here. It is clearly the next day. went ahead and slept back here. We got the air mattress set up and everything back there, so we slept back there. Or at some type of rest stop. But today's a new day. Let's go ahead and get back on the road. Let's go to Texas 2K. Leaving Florida. Boom. Sweet home Alabama. Just a highway sign. Alright, we're gonna stop at the Buc-ee's and get some gas. Look at that Hummer. Military Hummer. There's another one right there. Look at that. How sick is that? Wow. It is packed. Holy. Even got a fire truck at the Buc-ee's. Who isn't at the Buc-ee's right now? Leaving Alabama, going to inside Mississippi. Boom. There's a cop chilling there. State troopers are hot on this road. Alright, we're getting closer and closer to Texas. We're in, I think, Jackson, Mississippi. And your boy's editing a video for y'all. So stay tuned. Check into this to the Cars and Coffee video. So go check it out if you haven't already. About to upload it right now. We're about, what, like 5 hours away from our destination? We might be going to a car meet tonight as well. Look at all that traffic, though. No thank you. We are now in Louisiana. One more state. I have never seen so many cops. And I've already seen so many, I just never recorded it, but cop there, cop right there, traffic everywhere. But finally hit Texas and we are almost at our hotel. And then we will call it a night and then start Texas 2K. Well, we are finally back in Florida. We are going to go ahead and pick up the Jeep. I think I showed you guys the update. I'm not sure how well I did it. It was raining. The knuckle broke off. We had to get a lower and upper control arm and some other stuff. The suspension and everything is good to go. So then after that, we'll have to drive it all the way home. We're about like 3 hours away from the house, from the shop. I'll just show you guys more of the damage during the day. So Texas 2K already happened. It was so sick. Probably the best yet. Definitely stay tuned for the Texas 2K content. You guys are gonna love it. It was just so much fun. Let's head on over to the shop. Let's see the update on the Jeep and hopefully everything's good now as far as driving it. Alright, so this is where they towed my car to. This place right there. Towed it there and they only do body work. They were supposed to tow it to this place right here. There she is in all of her glory. She looks fixed to me. Looks pretty straight. Like, I guess I could show you the damages and stuff right now, but let's just say this whole thing was completely messed up. The knuckle you see right there was hanging on the ground. It was completely snapped off. Hit right here. Hit there. Dented this a little bit. And then scratched a little bit right there. That'll buff out. I need a new trim piece and a new bumper because that is yeah, that's done. And then I believe this fender, because this hood's down right now, this fender's gonna have to probably push out a little bit and have some adjustments done to it because it looks like it's pushed in right there and it kind of went inside there. So you can see where it starts to go, like it's good here, and then right here you could just see it like bent inside. This wheel's pretty curved, so we're gonna probably have to get 2 brand new wheels and tires. Yeah, I mean there's really good tread left on these tires, so it definitely wasn't even that. It was just skating on ice. I hit the bump on the bridge. I heard something hit or snap or something in the back, and then from there I'm not even sure what happened. I kind of just blacked out. We were skating, hit the wall, and then come to find out this whole rear end suspension needed to be replaced. So that is exactly what we ended up doing. Also, thankfully my airbags didn't go off. That would have sucked. But everything is in good shape as far as that goes. It's just at this point it's just body damage. We can definitely take care of that and fix all that, no problem. That's pretty much it. Let's go home, and I guess I'll pick it up on the next day because by the time we get home it's gonna be nighttime anyways. So I'll pick it up tomorrow first thing, show you guys what it's all about. Oh, and another thing too is the tow truck driver was like, I can take you anywhere, this and that. I was like, all right, cool, take me to the closest shop that can fix my issues, and he brought me to that body shop, which by the way is also a tow yard and all that. So I think he knew that they were going to charge me. He knew that I needed the suspension to be fixed, so I got screwed over there. But huge shout out to these guys. They actually quoted me on this and got things all squared away. It definitely could have been a lot worse, but I think we are all good to go now. So I think I might need an alignment because I don't think my steering wheel is supposed to be angled like that. So I thought I recorded something, but we're back. So let me tell you guys a little bit what happened. Things just kept adding up. But first, let me show you the damage, and then I'll tell you about what happened and how I got screwed over even more. Here is the Jeep in all of her glory. I'll give you guys an angle from over here. It's mainly on like this side because this is like basically where I hit. Thankfully, the headlights never got damaged, so that's good. Just the bumper and the wheels and the suspension back there. Fender caved in a little bit. We just gotta push that out. Everything else is good, just need a new front bumper. The grill's fine. Need a lower grill, and she's good to go. Let me tell you how I got screwed over again. So I thought I recorded this part, but I guess I didn't. So my car, as you guys know, I got towed to that body shop, and that body shop was left there for 2 days. I tried calling them. I called them 10 times, and I went straight to voicemail every single time. And so I thought, you know, maybe they're closed. So I called them the next day because I was going to call them every day to see, like, tell them my Jeep is there. When I dropped the Jeep off, I just left the keys in the drop box and just left the keys there. There was nobody there to talk to, so I was going to call the next day and get things squared away. Called the next day, no answer. Called them like 10 times. Called them on the next day. And then they finally answered. I'm like, hey, so that's my Jeep. Can you guys fix my suspension, this and that? They're like, no, we don't do suspension or anything like mechanical. We do body shop and we're a tow yard. I'm like, well, that's just fantastic. So now what? So I looked on maps and thank the Lord that, like, there was a shop, like, I kid you not, from like here to like the next house over. It was like right down, it was like their neighbor was a mechanic shop. I'm gonna have a tow truck, I'm gonna have AAA come take my car there, bring it to the mechanic shop and have them fix it. And they're like, okay, that's cool, but we're charging you a storage fee. I'm like, okay, cool. Tried calling yesterday and you guys didn't answer, so what's the damage? They're like, oh, it's gonna be $150 per day, so $300 total. I go, okay, so $300 total. So I tried calling you guys yesterday to get things squared away, and you didn't answer, and they were like, oh, we're having technical difficulties, our phones weren't working and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, so you guys know that there's a technical issue. Tried calling you, and you're still gonna charge us $300? Or you're like, yep, and cash. And they were just not backing down. What a bunch of, oh, that crap just really irritates me because everybody's just money hungry. They know what happened with the Jeep. They know I have to take care of that on top of everything else, and they still don't care. Like, nobody cares. Nobody, maybe I'm just a different type of person, but I don't know. It just seems like the tow truck drivers, tow yards, they're just a bunch of greedy people, but I don't know. It is what it is. So that's what happened. Then I got it towed from there to the mechanical shop, and then they fixed it. Thankfully, they didn't charge me a storage fee because, dude, at this point, I wouldn't even be surprised. Other than that, the only people that didn't screw me over was that mechanic shop, and they actually got things done. Everything is good now. For now, what we got to do is just get a new front bumper. I'm going to talk to a body shop, see if they can just push this out, get it aligned perfectly, and maybe the hood needs a little adjustment as well. It doesn't seem like it because on this side, I mean, maybe, yeah, actually maybe the hood does need to be pushed over a little bit on this side because this didn't get hit at all, and this should be perfectly straight. So yeah, maybe the hood needs to be, you know, shifted over just a little bit. Grill's fine, the headlights are good. Need 2 new wheels. That's pretty much it. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. TX2K was insane. Definitely made up for this whole accident. It was so much fun, like better than what I was expecting. So stay tuned for those videos. They are coming up. Enjoy all of them. It's gonna be very long. Each video is gonna be insane. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smash the like button. If you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button down below. We'll get this Jeep squared away, all fixed, good to go. Just keep on grinding. So see you guys in the next video. It'll be Texas 2K day number 1. See you guys in the next video. Peace.